Hey guys, it's Top Notch Tater Tot, and today I'm going to show you where to get every ore in exploration mode. This includes copper, iron, thorium, cobalt, adamantite, silver, and gold. This does not include emeralds, rubies, sapphires, or diamonds. That'll be in another video. But for now, let's get straight into the video right after this disclaimer. Please hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps me grow the channel and it helps me sleep at night knowing that one day I might be able to quit my job. If you don't mind, leave a comment for the algorithm or let me know what you think about the video or whatever. Thanks guys. Alrighty. We're going to start off with copper and iron because you find them both in the same place. You can find copper and iron in the first biome you spawn in and every single biome after that. It's the easiest ore to find in the game. You can find it on the surface, you can find it in caves, you can find it strip mining if that's how you want to find it. But I recommend you just find a pre-generated cave. That's what I did here, and in this one room there's 2 or 3 deposits of copper, there's 2 or 3 deposits of iron, there's loads of it in here. So you're not going to have a hard time locating copper or iron. You just got to find a cave or start a strip mine. It's going to be everywhere. As you can see here, I'm still in the beginner biome. I'm practically by the spawn point. The temple is just north of me there. You're not going to have a hard time locating these. Next, we have thorium. The easiest way to find thorium is to open your map and look for these little green dots. I found a few of them here. You're going to find much more of it in the pre-generated structures and caves, but using just your iron gear, it could be challenging facing off against the tier 2 mobs. So I recommend in the early game to just look for the dots on the surface of the map. You can get plenty enough to start this way. You can even find copper over here on the surface. Like I told you, it's everywhere. Pretty sure that cactus just tried to kill me. Let's get to the bottom of this. His facial expressions, I feel so bad. Moving on to cobalt. If you're early game or a beginner like myself, you're probably going to be finding your cobalt the same way that you found your thorium. Inside of a cold biome, open your map and look for the little blue dots. I find it more in the foresty areas than in the snow areas. It's going to be a little harder to find loads of cobalt on the surface than you would in a pre-generated structure inside of a chest or a cave, but I find that managing tier 2 and tier 3 mobs in the early game is just a lot easier for me to do on the surface than it is inside of a cave where a bunch of them can gang up on you or make things really difficult. If you're geared up, then by all means find yourself a pre-generated cave, run through there and find your cobalt the same way you found your copper and your iron, just scattered along the walls. Look for a biome like this if you're trying to find it on the surface. Moving on to adamantite. Adamantite is in the volcano lava areas of the game. They're very dark on your map and easy to locate. This is a zone 4, tier 4 area. It's going to be really difficult to survive over here, but if you're determined early game to get your adamantite and get your gear upgraded as quick as possible, then just like the thorium, just like the cobalt, you can find this stuff on the map by locating the red dots. For me, it was a little difficult to find this spot, but I know that it's really luck-based. Check out your world, you might find a lot more adamantite on your surface than I did. On the bright side, this was a really large adamantite deposit, so I did luck out in some way, but you'll find more of it as you explore. Check the map, check for the dots. If you're really geared up, if you're prepared to take on the challenge, go find yourself some structures or caves. You'll find a lot of adamantite in no time. Moving on, we got silver. Silver can be found in the same place that you found your cobalt. Make sure you're keeping an eye out for this one because it's really easy to mistake silver for iron. But if you get up close to it, you'll see that silver has these darker metallic nodules scattered throughout it, and that's how you'll tell the difference between the two. I know it's another copy and paste method, but just like the thorium, cobalt, and adamantite, you're just going to check your map, look for these gray dots inside the cold biome that you found your cobalt in, and that's how you're going to find your silver early game. Lastly, we have gold. Gold is surprisingly easy to get, maybe even the easiest ore to get out of all of them. It took me a while to find the best spot for it, but once I did, as you can see when I look around here, there's just so many gold deposits. It is everywhere. Some of these deposits are quite large. You could easily walk away with a stack of gold in 10 minutes from doing this. Gold there, gold there. You're going to find so much gold this way just swimming up the shoreline. All you got to do is go to your map and look for the shorelines that have the scattered ice, swim up them, and just get the gold as you go. You're going to very quickly become the richest player in Hytale. Well guys, that's it. That's every ore you can find in exploration mode in Hytale. If you liked the video, please hit the like and subscribe button. And if you want to make finding ores that much easier, check out the video I made last week where I show you how to use moss horn milk to turn on X-ray in a glitch I found. I'll put it up in the top left for you. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.